Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anna and I make beauty and lifestyle videos. So if you're here for that good stuff, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a video. In today's video, we're gonna do hair. I'm gonna show you guys how I go from practically this to this. And it's really not difficult, but it's definitely a process. And I wanted to share it with you guys because I get a lot of questions on how I do my hair and how I treat my curls. Because curls, I'm sure it's not very easy. So if you want to see that, keep watching. So this is the starting point for today. I'm just showing you guys. And what I'm first gonna do is take my bun out. And while I'm doing that, I find two bobby pins in my hair, which I guess is curly girl problems. But they come in handy because you wanna grab one of those bobby pins, especially with long nails. It's easier to do it with a tool. You are going to grab the elastic bands, make sure you don't take any hairs with you, and just break it apart like I'm showing you guys in the video. It will be much easier to take it out and you won't break any hair while trying to pull it out. Once you're done doing that, you can just take all the elastic bands out of your hair, and it's pretty easy, as you guys can see. Then you want to give your scalp a good scratch or massage so that you lift up all the buildup that is resting on there. That way you kind of make sure that you wash out as much as possible. Now we're in the shower and I want to part my hair into two sections because that is much easier to work with when I am combing my hair and taking care of my hair under the shower. Now at first I'm wetting my hair, just making sure that there's enough water in there so that it helps detangling it. And everything I do on this side, I'm going to do on the other side as well. I'm just not going to show you guys because then this video becomes very long. Now that my hair is wet, I'm just going to use my Garnier Loving Blends conditioner to soften up my hair and for it to help me get out all the knots. This amount is what I use for one section, and if I need more, then I'll grab more. I make sure I pack that section, and I don't want too much water to get in my hair to dilute the conditioner. I want to use the creaminess for it to help me to get out the knots. And what I do at first is I go through my hair with my fingers and I separate my hair where I feel that there's a knot, just like you guys are seeing here. And I keep doing that as long as I feel that there are knots in there that need to get out. Once I have the knots out with my hands, I'm going to use a brush like these. This is a brush that doesn't have the tiny balls on top of the teeth of the brush, if you understand what I mean. And that is very good for curly hair because the little balls on top of the teeth of the brush can break your hair very easily, especially with curly hair that gets tangled up in things so quickly. So make sure you have one of these. It will help you very much. I am going to rinse out all the conditioner that I put in my hair. Then I use dish soap to wash my hair instead of shampoo because this is a deep wash. Don't worry, you can use it safely. Just make sure that after you give your hair the care it needs. I just make sure that my hair is packed with the soap so that it gets clean, and I go through my hair with my fingers all the time just to make sure I'm not creating any knots and I don't damage my hair. Then I also give myself a good scalp massage and I scratch my scalp again with the soap to lift off anything that is left on there. And once I'm done with that, I rinse all the soap out. This can take a while. I always take my time with this because I want to be sure that my hair is very clean afterwards. This is how my hair looks after I rinsed it and washed it. And now I'm gonna use the Garnier Loving Blends Avocado Hair Mask. And I'm gonna start at the bottom and work up to the roots of my hair. And I really wanna make sure that my hair is completely covered with this mask. I go on to mix up my two sections just to make sure the mask is really in there, and it also gives me an opportunity to shape my hair, which will make the styling better later. I put my hair in a bun and I wait 6 minutes. And then after that, I rinse it out of my hair. Again, I make sure it's well rinsed so that I can start with my styling products, which is first of all a leave-in conditioner. I use the Garnier Loving Blends Avocado leave-in conditioner, and make sure it's a leave-in conditioner, because if you use a regular conditioner, this product will break up in your hair and then you're gonna have white flakes in your hair, which is what you definitely do not want. I make sure I cover every strand of hair with it. And then I go on to use the Texture My Way Curl Keeper Moisturizing Hair Lotion, which is a product that I use as a hair cream. It helps make individual curls, and it has a lot of protein in it, which is something that my hair really needs. With this one, I don't go too close to the roots because I don't want too much to build up on my scalp. But as you see, I work my way up with this product so that in the end, all my hair is covered with it. That were all the steps for under the shower. When I come out of the shower, I throw my hair forward and I go through my hair with my hands so that I can make sure that there's no new knots, and finally I put it in a towel.
A few moments later.
This create some volume, make sure it's still detangled. And then I get my gel. I use this one from Aunt Jackie's flaxseed recipes. Don't shrink. This one is very nice. It creates volume, but it doesn't shrink your hair that much, which I like, because then, you know, people see I have long hair, you know? Okay. Pretty much what I do is I start at the bottom and I just scrunch it up to make sure I'm covering a lot of ground. And let's get to styling. Today I am going to wear my bands. So, because I wanted to do another hairstyle, but you know, I'll be out of town. And not only that, with the hairstyles that I'm doing recently, I use a lot of the small elastic bands, and it's perfect, but at the same time, it's so tight that it just itches, and I feel like it just might break my hair more than I want to. So I think a little break from that is nice, because I've been doing that for a while. I just keep going with the gel until I feel like my hair is covered and moisturized enough. You feel it, like if you feel patches that are still way drier than the other places, then just cover those. Don't be too greedy with the product, because you know curly hair likes a lot of product. Make sure my bangs are parted correctly. Now my bangs look very long now, but they will shrink into place. And then what I do is just make sure everything is in place, and that there's not too much frisk. And I do this, I just go through it with my hand, and it also allows it to not get too poofy, so it kind of sets it into place. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the process of how I do my curls, and this is how they come out. They are not completely dried yet, but they are gonna dry in this position pretty much. Maybe they'll poof up just a little bit more, but it's not gonna be too much of a difference. And I wanted to show you guys how they look when they are further along the process, so that you kind of see what it may look like for you. The tips that I gave you are tips that work for most curls, especially curls like mine, or maybe you have bigger curls, smaller curls. It really works, especially how I wash my hair works a lot for all curls. But maybe the products that I use, like the cream, the leave-in conditioner, maybe you can switch that up with the conditioner or cream that works best for your curl and the finish that you want. But I hope you guys learned something that you can use in your daily lives and daily hair routines. Let me know in the comments down below if that's the case. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!